There are different, oops, that's not what was supposed to happen here. That was less cool than I had hoped. Hey everyone, there's the Techos, and I'm back with yet another Food Chain Island video, because we still have 2 expansions to get through. So first we played through the base game, and then we played through the 2 first expansions, Friendly Waters, which gave us different sea animals, and also Tough Skies, which gave us air animals, so flying creatures. And today we will be playing through Lost Beasts, and that is a really interesting expansion. Let me show you why. Because we have a few changes here. So first of all, we have new land creatures that we just shuffle in with the others, which is pretty cool. Also, we have a new water creature and a new flying creature. So there is like a lot of new stuff, like pretty much for everything there's something new. As usual, let me just first set up the game. Alright, and that is the setup of the game. So what did I do here? Well, you see that there are different, oops, that's not what was supposed to happen here. That was less cool than I had hoped. So you see that there is one more column here. So we have 4 more animals in here. This is the Smilodon, the Archicebus, and the Velociraptor, and the... I can't find it. Someplace, something. I just can't find it. Right, the dodo here. These are new creatures, like extinct lost beasts, so to speak. And since there are more cards now, we need to have a different setup. As you can see here, there are like 4 shapes that they suggest you use. I just used the regular one because, first of all, I just want to show the game to you how it works. And also, you have these special shapes also in the base game. I usually... On camera, I always play with the regular shapes just to show you how the game works when you play regularly. But of course, it's much more exciting and more difficult if you use other shapes, right? But that's not what we will do today, at least not today. But you can do that yourself if you have the expansion, or you can even do it with the base game as I just showed to you. So if you want to know the rules, as usual, just watch the first of my videos. Otherwise, you will see how this game works when you watch me play. But I will not go into detail with the rules. Let's just look at the new abilities our creatures have. So flying animals, as a reminder, I need to use that ability at some point during the game. The values of the next 2 predators must add up to 13. Wow, that is horrible. Alright, so 7, 6, 8, 5. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. And wow. 7, 6. Well, that's maybe possible somehow. I don't know. And no, to 30. Yeah, right. And 8, 5 is here. Well, that works. So I think that's the first move I'm going to do, because if we don't use that ability until the end of the game, then we lose. And I think I'm going to do that immediately. Then we have the whale. We already know it. Move 1 animal to any other space. That is really helpful. And then we have the plesiosaurus. Move an animal 1 space to eat, but it can also eat prey valued 1 or 2 more than itself. That's pretty interesting. So we can also go up once. And that is pretty much all that's new. So I suggest we can get started right away. Let's first get a lay of the land. So we do have some hierarchy here. You see with the new animals now, there we have duplicate numbers here. But the same numbers cannot eat each other, right? Unless it is specified on the card. So an 11 cannot eat an 11. That is not possible. So that is something that we need to keep in mind. Otherwise, we do have 14, 13, 11, 12, 15. Like we have a lot of high numbers, like pretty much grouped together, kind of at least. That is not bad either with 3, 4, and 5. Well, we will destroy that with the 8 here. But there's something we can do. And this is all pretty much just random stuff. This is not going to be very easy, but we can probably somehow make it. I hope at least. Okay, so let's see what we can do. So I think, as I said, I think I'm going to do do that with the 85 now, because otherwise I will have an issue. So I think what I'm going to do... No, wait. The values of the next 2 predators must add up to 13. Oh, so it's not these 2, but it's actually... I first need to eat with that one and then with that one, for example. Oh, that's even harder. Ooh, no. I don't like that at all. Well, 7 and 6, we have that, right? So the 6, there's nothing I can do with the 6. Oh no, that's not good. But I mean, now we can do anything, right? So 10 would be here and 3 up there. That doesn't really do anything here. Eats 2, 1, and 0 only if it has 2 or fewer adjacent animals. Oh man, this one is going to be a hard one as well. So here we have another 7. Eats any even-numbered prey below 7. So we could eat something over there. That's possible. And then we would need a 6, which is that one here. The bat eats, move it to any other space. But we can't eat anything with the bat at the moment. All right, so I'm going to have to really look for... well, no. I really have to look for something that adds up to 13. That's the first thing I need to see. I think I know what I'm going to do. It's pretty tough. It's really tough with this expansion. So I will first move the raccoon here, just like I planned at the beginning. And next turn, if the predator eats prey valued exactly 1 less, we can discard 1 unstacked animal. So now I will activate this one here, right? So the 4, so the lizard will eat the mouse, which is definitely possible. And that's a 4. So next time we need to eat with a 9. Discard any 1 unstacked animal. I think the polar bear is an issue again, but also the smilodon is horrible. So I'm not quite sure which one of these I will... actually, I can discard 2, right? I can, because I ate 1 less, I can discard 1 unstacked animal because of the raccoon, and I can discard another one with the lizard. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to discard these 2 here because these are really tough to use. Okay, and then that was a 4, no? Right, 9 meaning a 9. With the fox, I will eat the bat here, which is definitely also possible. So that added up to 13. That is great. Next turn, the predator must move diagonally to eat. And I think, let's get all of these somehow grouped up. So I think I will move this one diagonally here, that it eats the wolf. And then next turn, instead of moving the predator over the prey, slide the prey under the predator, right? So with the gator, I would now eat the tiger, but instead we will slide the prey under the predator. And since we did that, we do the same thing again now. If we eat, right, you will slide it under again. So let's see what we can do here. Actually, I would like to move this over there. So that's not something that I want to do. We could actually do it. We could maybe just do it again. So with the gator, I will eat the velociraptor. And we will have to slide it under again. And then next turn, instead of moving the predator over the prey, slide the prey under the predator again. And now we can't eat a whole lot here, right? Because it's all too far away. But we do have the whale, the plesiosaurus and everything. So that might be also something we could do. So let's see. 8, 7, 7, 2. I think the dodo can eat any even numbered prey below 7. So we could move the dodo up here. That it eats the plant. I think that it is possible. So, but we will slide it under here like this. So you see these last beasts, they don't have any action that happens when they eat, but they have like a condition, what they eat and when they eat. Okay, and then so now we're fine with all the with all the different conditions here. That is okay. Now I think this one could now eat the spider. Then the spider would be gone. That is not too bad. But now I would actually need that sliding under. You know what? Let me revert that for a second. We could also do that. I think that's better. No, I will keep it the way I did. So slide that under here. Then with the raccoon, I would like to do that with the snake here. And next turn, if the predator eats prey valued exactly 1 less, we can discard 1 animal again. And I will eat the spider with the Archicebus, which is possible because it only eats if it has 2 or fewer adjacent animals. I said it has 2 only, so it can eat here. That's 1 less, so we can discard 1 unstacked animal. So let's see, the 10 and the 9, we can probably get those together somehow. We would eat down here. That is possible, so we can get all of these together. That is definitely somehow possible. The 4 here is not unstacked. Which one's unstacked? This one is unstacked, and the 1. Oh, the 1 is going to be hard, right? Because that's not an even number. Oh, the 1 is going to be really hard. So, yeah, let's actually discard the 1 here. Okay, and then let me see. Oh, that's going to be really tough because we have like everything like completely messed up here. I don't even think that we can still win here. This is a really tough situation. So we can get all of these, right? The raccoon can eat this one with the ability here. And then we can move that one. And we can also eat, the fox can eat the raccoon. That would work, but then we would have a diagonal movement. Which doesn't quite work here. If we could somehow switch these two, then it would work. Well, what we could also do is eat here. That's fine. And then we could move the lion. No, that's not going to work either. So I think I need to do what I wanted to do. So move one animal one space to eat, but I can also eat something that is 1 or 2 higher. So we will eat that, go here. And then next turn, if the predator eats prey valued exactly 1 less, we can discard 1 animal. That's not possible. Well, actually, that is that is possible. So then we will move the whale. I'll use the whale to move any animal to another space. So I will move this one over here. And then with the fox, I will eat the raccoon. That's just, there's no other way. Now we ate one with 1 number less here, right? 9 and 8. So we can discard 1 unstacked animal. We can't do anything here anymore. So let's oh no, that's not unstacked. Oh, the only one we can discard is this one. So we will discard this one. And next turn the predator must move diagonally to eat, and that is not possible anymore. If that was an even number, we could move that one also, but that's not possible. So that's the only one we could move diagonally, and that's not possible anymore. So yeah, that is actually the first game I record. That's game number 4 now, right? Yeah, that's game number 4, and that's actually the first game I lose. I think we could have done we could have made some better moves here, but that was really, really tough. I think we had a really good start, like with discarding quite a lot of cards, right? You could like discard the first 2 here, very, very quick. And it's good that we just, well, actually, no, the polar bear would have helped. We could have used the polar bear here. So we could have discarded something else. But, I mean, you never know how it works, right? The dodo was an issue somehow. I didn't really use the dodo. I could have probably jumped with the dodo to all even-numbered prey here. That wasn't a mistake I made. I think that was one of the major mistakes. But, well, now you saw me play through Fujian Island once again. But this time with the Lost Beasts expansion. And there's just one more expansion missing. I will also record that quite soon, so you can watch that on the channel as well. Alright, if you're still watching, thank you very much for doing so. If this is the first of my videos you're watching, as usual, just head over to my channel and check out the videos over there. I'd love to see you there. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the very next video. Alright, take care everyone, and cheers.